Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is regarding something that a perspective that I have begun to adopt based on something that I see on a regular basis. So I'm going to make a statement and then I'm going to share what I mean by this. And my statement is that Tesla's potential market is absolutely huge. I think it's bigger than many people realize. And there's a reason that I say that, and it's not what everybody talks about. Everybody talks about, well, how many SUVs are being sold, and look at the Model Y, and how many vehicles are sold in the world, and all that. And yes, that's true, but this comes up because I just left one of my appliance customers' homes, and we were talking about just modern technology as a whole, cell phones and modern smart TVs and that kind of thing. And I said, oh, I drove up in a little Tesla Model 3, and the technology in the car is blah, blah, blah. So just wasn't really trying to talk about Tesla. It was just another component to to add to a conversation regarding modern technology. And she said, she said, is it a Model 3? Yeah, it's a Model 3. And she said, my husband really wants one, and we've been talking about it for some time. And I realized that I get this every single day. Every single day. I average somewhere between 8 and 10 service calls per day. And for those that don't know, I do in-home appliance service using my Tesla Model 3. And so I am in so many people's homes, 1,500 homes a year, somewhere in that range. And every single day, I hear at least one person make the statement that they've been wanting to get a Tesla for some time, and they're kind of on the fence about it. And so I look at that and say, my gosh, if even just a fourth of the people that are on the fence that really want one, if even a fourth of those people were to just pull the trigger, Tesla would have more business than they could possibly, they'd have more orders than they could produce. They'd have to build half a dozen more gigafactories to keep up with the demand. So the video that I just shot, I'm not sure which video I'm going to upload before the other, but I just shot a video on is 2020, is this year the year for you to go out and buy a Tesla? And this is yet another sort of another facet to that diamond that is Tesla. Is there are so many people. I mean, Tesla's already killing it. They're already selling a ton of cars. But there are so many people that are this close, just this close to buying a Tesla, and they just have not pulled the trigger yet. I'm astounded by this. And I know that for many people, it's a bit of a stretch. They've never had an electric car before. They're looking at, okay, I want to put a 220 charger in my garage, and what about traveling and all of that? And I get it, and I do my best to answer all those questions one-on-one with people when they ask. But I got to tell you, this whole aspect of the magnitude of people that I see that are on the fence, that are just so close to ordering and haven't yet, it almost scares me to think. Once the tipping point, whatever that tipping point in their mind is, hits, that there's going to be an uncontrollable rush of people running out to buy Teslas. I think it's going to drive the used Tesla market up even further, which seems almost impossible to me because used Teslas sell for almost what they do new anyway. But Tesla's going to end up with a huge backlog. Again, all the used Teslas are going to get gobbled up. Once these people that are on the fence, just that 1% further to push them over to making that purchase, once that happens, and I'd love to know what that is. I really would. I've asked a few people, and there are a plethora of reasons. So I don't know if Tesla started doing any kind of advertising and to answer some of these people's questions, if that would do it, or what the trigger would be for that tipping point. But I think once weight begins leaning the tower in that direction, there's going to be no stopping it, and we're going to see an absolute landslide of orders for Teslas that unlike the world has ever seen. So that is my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think. Have you, as Tesla owners, run into this, that you find a lot of people that really want one and that could afford it and actually could stand to replace their car right now and just haven't quite, they're just a hair away from ordering and haven't done it yet? Are you guys running across people like that? I know I sure am. So anyway, those are my thoughts for today. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. I value every subscriber on my channel. Hit the notification bell. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Leave them in the comments section below. And so I think that's it for me for today. You guys have a wonderful day. And as always, stay charged. Bye-bye now.